Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. What you're looking at is a fireplace that was once used, maybe a little too much, honestly, because you can see the charred remains of the former fire festooning up to the top part of this. I'm in an abandoned house, and when you think of abandonment and you think of Florida, which is where I am, one name and one person comes to mind. I'm talking about Nomeus, or as I like to call him, Nomeus, from Flurbex.com. Right, I got the website right?
Yeah, man.
Flurbex.com. And he knows a lot more history about this place than I do. In fact, I didn't even know this place existed until he told me about it. Where exactly are we? Or what exactly was this location?
This was like a farmhouse, maybe over 100 years ago. And at that time, there was nothing around here but this house and miles of orange groves. This is kind of like Edgewater, Winter Park. We're off of Fairbanks.
So it's near Orlando.
Yeah.
So for those out of town, this would be the Orlando area. And that roof definitely does not look structurally sound. You can see how it's kind of bowing in with the cobwebs and the spider webs just barely holding it up right up there.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, the stained glass. You ever done any articles or any videos in this place before?
No, I haven't. No.
This is kind of a first-time experience for you as well, even though you've been in here.
I was here for like 5 minutes.
Well, this vlog will probably be a little longer than 5 minutes, hopefully, unless we fall through the floorboards.
Yeah, exactly.
With some old personal photos here on the ground. Wow, look at that.
Maybe by the light.
You think those are actually family photos, or do you think these came with the frame, kind of like in The Burbs? Who's the pretty girl? It came with the frame.
These look like stock photos. But
It does kind of look like it.
That makes it even more awesome. I'll leave that there.
I just stepped on a light bulb. It's kind of dark in here, even though it is daytime. Could use a little light in here because there's very few windows, and the windows that there are blocked. Look at some of these books. The Book of Merlin. Is there a backstory of this location at all?
Rumor has it that this is some kind of Indian burial ground.
Below the house.
Yeah, Indian burial ground. There was like a big mound here where they did some digging, and they found some artifacts, bones, arrowheads, and supposedly Roscoe Fatty Arbuckle.
The comedian from the early 1900s?
Yes. This was his place for some time.
And I believe I read some article, I believe on Wikipedia, that he was actually the person who discovered Bob Hope.
That's correct.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
So a little Hollywood history here in Florida, Central Florida. And this was his home, a mansion, if you will, right outside Orlando.
The floors are really soft. Termites have eaten all this, so
So you don't want to go walking over there.
you gotta be careful. And this one's kind of okay.
You can see I have the flashlight. It's very dark in here. Even though there is daylight outside, inside here it's very dark. Look at that.
The next room, the floor's collapsed on your far left.
Oh yeah, my foot's going through the floor.
Yeah, it's real soft right there. We can go this way.
Yeah, check out the floor right over there. See how it's bowing in? Oh my gosh, there's no way I'd walk on that. That would collapse.
Adam, the bathroom here, the floor is completely gone. It goes right through down to the bottom. Over around to the right corner, there's no floor at all.
That is dangerous.
Check out that old wallpaper in the closet. That looks like original stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cool.
I love these old fireplaces.
Upstairs fireplace.
Yeah, you don't see an upstairs fireplace too often. And look how old this is. Water locks. And look at this.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, creepy. We should get a creepy picture here. Thank you for the sound effect.
You see all the sawdust?
Yeah.
That's all termites. Termite damage. All this dust on the ground here. Just eating it up.
Probably shouldn't be walking on this floor. We are on the second floor, probably 12, 15 feet above the ground level. Anything in there?
This is the attic. A bunch of trash. Just trash. Dude, look at this.
It's a shoe.
Little kid's shoe.
There is a backstory of children here, are there not?
There used to be a place called Sunland Mental Hospital for children, and supposedly this house was used as part of Sunland. Neighbors have stories of when there were children, they saw children in cages in this house covered in feces. That's,
my gosh.
That's what the neighbors say.
That is disturbing. Oh, there's an old postcard here. I think that's a postcard from Orlando?
I don't know. Let's check it out.
St. James Catholic Church, Orlando, Florida. Oh, get back, vampires! You have your garlic with you? Judging by the history you told me about this house, you never know what kind of evil doings happened in here. There could be vampires.
It's real soft on the threshold here.
I don't know if you should be walking on that, man. It's bowing in pretty good.
Woo.
Yeah, that's bowing in pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I'm a little heavier than you, so I think I'm going to stay over here.
Yeah. This is real soft.
That's not good.
Here's some checks. I want to see what these checks are. $1985.
Oh, really? Can you bring them over here? Is
Yeah.
it safe to walk?
And it's so sketchy. So sketchy.
1985. A check for $32.00. Winter Park, Florida.
What's the name of the bank?
Barnett Bank.
Barnett.
Yeah, this entire room is no longer on a normal angle. It's actually...
I got a cool pocket knife.
Oh, what is that? Chase? Case, not Chase. I'm thinking Banks. C-A-S-E.
Check out this little pocket knife, man. It's all rusted, but it's kind of cool.
Is that a case knife?
No, I think it says.
Yeah, normally that would be a case knife. All right, well, let's put it back where we found it for the next explorer to find, and we'll leave it right over there. You know, one of the urban explorer policies, what's the famous urban explorer policy?
Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, and break nothing but silence.
Exactly. And that's what Flurbex.com teaches, and what how is Flurbex.com? How many members does Flurbex have now?
Since 2006, there's been hundreds of thousands, I suppose.
Flurbex is short for Florida Urban Exploration.
Yep.
And you run the website, Flurbex.com.
Yep,
So check that out. A little shout out to Nomeus, as I like to call him. Does anybody else call you Nomeus besides me?
No, that's a you thing, man.
It's just the
That's
me.
you.
I do not know how to pronunciate people's names
No, that's good.
correctly.
It's a you thing. So, seashells from the seashell collection. Mostly broken.
This is a very cool old house Really awesome. Old staircase, very flimsy floorboards. I am not a very thin guy. For me walking around on these wooden floors, it was a little sketchy. Whoa, that is, look at this.
Soft, yeah, totally soft. Yeah, you want to go around that. Or through it. You're going to go through it.
I'm just trying to simulate for everyone watching how scary the floorboards are in this place.
No doubt. Adam, check out these old porcelain doorknobs, man. That's original. Look at that. See that? Look at that, man. That is so cool.
So this house is probably over 100 years old.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. This is like late 1800s, early turn of the century, 1900s.
That old tub.
Oh yeah, nice. With the claw feet. Yeah. Nice claw feet, cast iron. Surprised it's even still here.
You said up until recently there was actually a lot of the original lighting and a lot of the doorknobs and stuff.
Yeah, all the pictures were here until about a month ago.
And then people rooted around thieves
Yes.
stealing things.
Yep. I noticed a lot of these throughout the house. There's a lot of these old oval picture frames, but if you notice, every single print is gone. They've all been taken. Fortunate.
And here's actually a sculpture of Jesus kneeling on the rock praying, and the head has been removed.
Actually, Adam, look. There's one of the prints.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look at that.
Whoa. Look at that. Can you see that?
Get it angled just right. It's a young, looks like a young black girl from the late 1800s, maybe?
That is actually really cool. That was probably in one of those
Yeah.
frames.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here.
Look at that. Mary Magdalene, maybe?
Yeah. That's pretty great, huh?
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
There's no telling how old those are.
Is this anything? I can't even see
Yeah, it's faded out. Some dripping water over in the corner, adding to the creepy ambiance. A little bit of mold. Some Tupperware. You were showing me this a little bit ago too. This ironing board.
Oh yeah.
That is a relic and an antique for sure.
Check this out. You got vines growing into the ironing board here. But look at this. There you go.
Excellent. So very cool. I would have never known about this place if it wasn't for Nomeus. Fleurbex.com. Definitely go over there and check him out. Have we seen it all? Have we seen
let's go check out the front outside.
Go check out the front. Go back out into the daylight and get out of the darkness. Don't need these anymore. Show you the backyard. So you were saying there's old satellite images or old photos of back in the day when all this used to actually be orange trees?
Yeah, everything back behind this house was just miles of orange trees. There was nothing here.
Now there's homes and dogs. There's actually a dog that's barking right on the other side of that. That fence looks like something out of the Sandlot.
Definitely.
And the dog's on the other side. Luckily, we're not knocking a baseball over the fence. What do you suppose this is? What do you suppose this contraption is?
I guess an old greenhouse or garden of some kind.
So back at the turn of the century, 1910-ish, this would have been considered a mansion
Definitely.
by that day's standards.
Oh yeah. Look at Adam. Look over this way. The vines growing on the rooftop. Left and right. Come back a little bit. There you go.
Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty awesome. Yeah, we should definitely get a front shot of the house before we
Pretty sure
say
this is
goodbye.
not OSHA standards.
That's definitely not OSHA standards.
It's not approved at
Just
all.
imagine all the brouhahas that happened back here, all the celebrity guests that came to visit the actor that lived here in this quote-unquote mansion back in the day. No telling, if these walls could talk, we would probably listen.
Sure.
I would listen.
I think there was some carousing in the parlor.
The parlor? Where was the parlor? I missed it.
I don't know.
Look at this fence. That's very interesting.
I like the modern doorknob on this old 100-year-old.
That's awesome. You can see now there's no more orange groves. It's homes right on either side and tires. Obviously someone was really big into doing mechanics out here after the holiday, the Hollywood traditions.
Big old white wall. Like, what year is that tire?
I don't know, it's massive. Some chicken wire. This must be the garage area.
This is a whole other structure. Look at the concrete foundation here. Yeah, like a garage.
This is probably where he parked his car. Look at these old chairs.
I think someone's here. I think somebody's here.
Someone watching us? Someone watching us? What's going on over here? Well, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Can you see this is hot? Who is that? Wait a second. Hold on a second. Who is that over there?
It's someone taking pictures, man.
Someone taking photos of us?
Yeah.
Could it be?
Some trespassers. Just get some
Some
trespassers.
trespassers over there. What's going on? Who is that?
Hey, that's Drew Perlmutter. That's Drew.
Hey guys,
What are you guys doing?
we're making magic.
We're just doing a vlog and you guys are now in it.
Alright.
You guys are in the vlog.
What's up, internet? Don't use my full name. I'm boring stuff.
Did you-
Oh, this is Steve.
Rewind that.
Steve Combs. Steve Combs, everybody.
Steve Combs, PhD. Yeah.
We'll just rewind that and put a little edit in there, as far as you know. This is the front of the house.
This is cool.
So let's end the vlog with a little backstory here. Remind us again not who he is. He doesn't want his name broadcast, but what house was this?
This is the Roscoe Fatty Arbuckle.
You're very flustered right now.
This is the Fatty Arbuckle house built on Indian burial ground.
That's right. Right there. And they're taking photos right over here. Little do they know of the horror that's directly underneath the ground right now.
Yeah, missing children. Right there.
I know, it's crazy. All right. So Fleurbex.com, awesome location outside Orlando. We're gonna say goodbye now. Let's get a picture here with the house. Kind of sunblocked, doesn't matter. See you guys later. Bye.
Yep.